ousted President Nicolás Maduro and his wife are due in court at noon Eastern. His Vice President Delcy Rodriguez has been sworn in as the new leader of Venezuela. However, President Trump says the U.S. is in charge of the South American country. President Trump says the U.S. is talking to Rodriguez and said, quote, "If she doesn't do what's right, she's going to pay a very big price," end quote. CBS News senior White House correspondent Weijia Jiang joins us now to discuss this and more. Weijia, good morning. Great to see you again. We've discussed already what's been a little bit of mixed messaging from the administration. The president saying the U.S. is in charge when the Maduro regime is effectively still functioning. So fact check that for us today. Who is in charge of Venezuela right now?
Errol, it's great to be with you and Happy New Year. And you're exactly right. President Trump reiterated that we are in charge, meaning the U.S., when he was asked this very question last night aboard Air Force One on the way back here to the White House. Of course, he first made that declaration hours after Maduro was captured, and he said that America would be running the country. But they are working in cooperation with the current acting president, who was the former Vice President Delcy Rodriguez, according to administration officials, and the president, who says she is cooperating. And it's notable, Errol, that initially she actually said that the only president of Venezuela was Maduro himself, but she has since softened that message and said that she wants to collaborate and work with the United States. Obviously hearing what President Trump had to say, which was that if she did not work with the administration, that there would be serious consequences, perhaps even stronger than those that Maduro faced, which is something he said in a phone interview. And then yesterday aboard Air Force One, as he talked about those oil reserves that you brought up, saying that she must give the U.S. access to all of them, or again, there would be consequences. But I think, Errol, it's still a big question mark, because we are in such the early stages of the aftermath of this massive change in this country. And so we'll have to monitor not only what is being said by both sides, but what is being done and what happens when the U.S. actually tries to quarantine oil and control oil. And as the president says, send major American companies in there to change the infrastructure and to ultimately take control of it.
All right, we'll keep watching the White House closely for more. Weijia Jiang, thank you.